Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Props and Punishment. This is the channel in which we're going to give you 4 player props every single day, and if we miss even one, I will be punished. And those punishments are made by y'all through our comments section here. That could be psychological, emotional, physical. A couple days ago, I had to jump in a nasty pond. That was pretty gross because I really don't, and the water was cold. But either case, that's what we are. That's what we do. We go player props. And we're going to have a bunch of them for you today. But if this is your first time watching, just want to introduce ourselves real quick. My name is Colin. My producer, Jeremy, is bouncing around somewhere back there. If you do see a very old, fat, quadruped brown dog, that is Jack. He is our restaurant's mascot. Been with us for a very long time. Once again, we are Props and Punishments. You can subscribe pretty easily. If you like what you're seeing, please say like. That's cool too. And if you want to share it with somebody that you think would be fun or find this entertaining, because we are about entertainment. Yesterday, though, we did get all 4 of our picks correct. So I'm going to go down those real fast. And I did not have to dye my beard green because we got all 4 of them right. But I'll go down real fast just so you know how we did. We took everything over 1 HRR to make it nice and easy and whatnot. Ramirez killed it. He had 6. Quan had 3. Altuve with 3. But here's the fun one. Okay, Merrill, who's been a huge streak recently. I literally said in yesterday's video, we're only taking him for 1 HR just in case he cools off, and he did. He got that 1 to make that parlay hit for us. It wasn't a huge win, but it was a little over 1-to-1 odds type of thing, or however you say it, doubled the money type of thing. So that worked out for us and whatnot, and I didn't have to be punished for it. So as we walk into today's picks, just wanted to let you know how we get the punishments. You go to the comment section, okay? You give me some ideas for punishments. If you're looking for the rules for it, you're going to find that on our free Discord page. It's a cool community also where you can kind of throw in your own picks. What do you think's happening? We can kind of root for you, or you can find the rules for it. And later on, you're going to see our VIP section on there. Right now, since this is kind of the early stages for us, we're doing everything complimentary. But either case, how I get punished is up to y'all. And so as many ideas as you can put in there, great. The reason is because basically, once we get enough ideas, we're going to spin a wheel, and then if you randomly get picked, and I get that punishment, then you're going to get a prize from us, and more than likely, that's going to be some free time on our VIP section when that time comes. And we'll acknowledge you also on the channel, so that's kind of fun too. So either case, I'm about to dive into them, and we got a lot today, so stay with me. Typically, these videos are about 10 minutes long. This one might land about 13-ish or so. I'm going to try not to talk too fast at all because there's a lot of really fun information. And just another quick reminder, on our Discord later, we're going to give you other stuff too, which is typically going to be for the VIPs, but we'll get started today. And once again, if you are a state where you can wager through the app or just straight up, cool. This is just for fun. There he goes right now. We can't always predict the future, although we are trying, like anything else, in moderation. So let's dive right on in. What do y'all think? All right, today we're super heavy on MLB. Later on the Discord, if you follow that one, we'll give you some NBA as we get close to those games. So much Major League Baseball happening right now. We didn't put all of our notes down into Discord yesterday. I wish we did. We had a very good day. But let's get started. Okay, so we're going to stick with the HRRs. We like them. They're, if you're newer to this, gives you a lot of opportunity to have some wins and, get those buckets in there. The rewards may not be huge unless you're really pushing those up to higher numbers. But we wanted to make it to where if you're a seasoned person, you know that these are kind of easier odds to hit. So if you feel comfortable moving them up, great. If you're kind of newer to this, then these should be kind of, easy to, at bats for you, so to speak. All right, let's go. Austin Riley, at least 1 HRR. He's hit it at least at least 6 of the last 8 games. The pitcher he's playing against, Walker, not a great pitcher. And Austin Riley's actual numbers against him he's batting 3.33s. So if he has 4 at bats, he should get a hit. and once again, we're taking HRR. So if you're seasoned, you know what I'm talking about. If you're brand new, this is your first video. That means hits, runs, RBIs. So say he gets on base and somebody else hits him in for a run, you get your 1 on that one. So going Austin Riley for our first one. Next one, Brandon Marsh. Looks like a Viking. We feel like he's going to get a run or a hit, probably an RBI too. So he's looking pretty good. He's had at least one HRR 13 of the last 16 games. He averages 2.31 for the season. And now that we're far enough into the season, which we're not terribly far, like 15% of the way or something like that, 10% of the way, we're talking like 17 games, and he's averaging over 2. So we're shooting for 1 on that one. This pitcher's has only played like 1 game, I think. Not a great ERA. We think he's a favorable matchup for Marsh also. Okay. William Contreras, 1 HRR. Now, here's the funny thing about this man not from Milwaukee, but he's played for Milwaukee, right? He's hit every single game this season. Every single one of them. So, just in case me saying this, jinxes him, we're going to go ahead and say 1 HRR. The pitcher, and I had to find it on AI. Find the pitcher. Pitcher's not very good. Who are they playing against? I'll figure out who they're playing against. I'll tell you later. But pitcher's not great. So we're feeling really good at that one. Hopefully we don't ruin his streak. The next one, Jordan Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. Same thing. Hasn't missed a game yet for a hit. We're taking 1 HRR, playing against a pitcher who's not been playing very well. We feel really, really comfortable with this. Those are our 4 that we're picking. I'm going to go and run them down for you real quick so that you can write them down. Also, this video will be uploaded to our Discord, so you can always refer back to it. Or if you're watching the channel, you can find it there. So either way, you can do it. So far, if the information's been helpful, then please subscribe. Share it with a friend if you find it helpful so far or entertaining. And please give me some comments on how I can be punished. The punishments for tomorrow, if I miss one of these 4, okay, is I have to drink 3 back-to-back lemon juice shots and then drink a glass of milk afterwards. So that should be pretty gross. But I don't think we're going to miss. I think we're going to get this one right. But either case, let's run down them real fast for you. So I don't drink lemon juice. Austin Riley, 1 HRR. Brandon Marsh, 1 HRR. Contreras, 1 HRR. Walker, 1 HRR. That's what we're going with. Those are our 4 player props. Okay. Now we're going to move on to bonus picks. Okay. So the bonus picks moving forward, today and for the immediate future, these we're going to give out complimentary on a daily basis. Here in a little bit, we're going to add that VIP section on the Discord. And that's where it will be a paid benefit to get a whole bunch of other picks. That's where more of the seasoned players may really want to dial in. Or if you kind of get good at this and you're enjoying it yourself, of course, in moderation, it is before noon, so I'm having a mimosa, then, you may want to join the VIP also. But let's go ahead and go down some bonus picks for you real fast. And once again, you can always refer back to this video. I'll move a little quicker on this piece of it all. We've got Julian, 1 HRR. We got Reynolds, 2 HRRs. And then Devers, Paredes, Green, Arraez, O'Hearn, and Muncy, all at least 1 HRR. Something I forgot to mention. For the first one in Riley, that game, that's the Phillies and the Braves. Prize Picks wouldn't let me do it. I couldn't find an app that would let me do it. We believe that it will be so high scoring and so much offense that I wanted to put all 18 batters in at least one HRR, but I was unable to do that. If I was in Vegas, I don't know if they'd let me do it, but either case, that would be kind of fun. So yesterday for our bonus picks and our regular picks, we hit every single one of them. So however you want to put those together, if that's something that you enjoy, then however you need to do it. But let's just say you have some picks that you really like, then you know what? Go ahead and take yours. And if you just needed one more to kind of amp it up a little bit, that's what we're here for. Also, if you're newer at this and you have some questions, then always go to our Discord. Ask some questions. There's plenty of people on there that can help you. We've got people who are good at hockey, soccer, baseball, basketball, you name it. Plenty of folks in there that can help you with whatever sport it is you're looking for. And we're going to throw down some of those fun ones also. Now, the next piece of this, the next part of this segment today, is something you should never do. We're going to do what we call a reverse ladder, which means we're going to start today with $5 picking 3 guys to hit a home run. Now, this is 5 in, like 187 back out, or something along those lines, depending upon whichever app you would do. But if it doesn't hit, which it probably won't, tomorrow we're going to do $6, and then we'll add $1 every day until one finally hits. Now, you should never ever do this. We are not saying you should do this. We're going to do it for your entertainment because this is what we're doing for fun, and this is something that we do for fun. And we spent all morning trying to figure out who we want to do for these batters. Jeremy started about 4 hours ago working on this. So here we go. Here are our home run hitters today. We're going with Schwarber, Ohtani, and Pereira. Everson Pereira. Excuse me. I gotta have to watch some clips later. Hopefully, I will watch the game and watch him get one, so I'll hear the commentator on that one. Schwarber, we feel just good about it. There's not really a stat that says. I mean, he's a good batter. There's not a stat that says he's going to hit one today. Ohtani, obviously, he can hit one anytime. He's missed the last 2 games. He's playing at the Rockies, and actually, his last 2 games were pretty poor. And we just feel like he's going to pull one off. Pereira is literally the only thing happening on the White Sox that's worthwhile. No, that's not true, but he's definitely helped the team out quite a bit, making them actually way better this year than they were last year, much more competitive. Hopefully, these 3 guys hit a home run, and so we have a little bit of fun there. So, once again, please give me a comment for how I can be punished so that we know moving forward we can spin the wheel and you have an opportunity to get some free VIP stuff. Also, if you've liked this information and I've done a good job, please give me a like. Please subscribe so that I show up there every single morning. My beautiful face. When you look at YouTube, you're going to see that. And then share this with a friend if you find that this information might be helpful or fun. Go back to some of our older clips and whatnot. You can see some of my punishments. Those are kind of fun too if you're just a little bored and want to scroll down a little bit. So either case, that's what we're working on today. Really appreciate your time today. Perfect. Looks like we're rolling right at 12 minutes. Thank you so much for that one. Most of our videos roll about 10. Thanks for hanging on with me for a few extra minutes there. And cheers.